Two of Wands. All right, so plans are in the making here, Libra. Just hang on in there. Somebody taking their time, though. All right, looks like somebody here is chilling. Something's happened between you and another person. It seems like sparks, though. Seems like something, was going good. And somebody took a left and needed some time out. Maybe their life was out of balance, or they have other things going on and they just needed to focus on them. I do see somebody here. It feels like the overall energy, the Two of Wands, like you're waiting for somebody. You want to make plans. You want to go to the next step. You want to move forward. You want to travel. You want to, it looks like just plans are being made. But I do feel like, it's like when though, it's like time. It just seems like it's still for the moment. There's a pause. All right, so let's see. And there's the Seven of Pentacles, right? So there definitely is a pause here. It looks like somebody's reflecting on some of the decisions that they've made in the past. I don't think they're happy with where they're at. They're sitting there pondering, did I make the right choice, or do I still keep going? Do I keep going? Do I keep going regardless of my doubts? It's like I'm going to keep pushing forward, keep moving forward with the decision I made, even though I don't feel like it's the right one anymore. That's what I got. I just feel like reality's hitting somebody hard. So welcome back to my channel and your weekly love reading. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. This is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's take a deeper look at this person, what they're feeling, and where this is headed. And I'll give you an additional message for each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, at the end. So ground in and set your intentions before I go any further. Seven of Pentacles, your person here feels like they hit a roadblock. They wanted to go one way. They wanted things to go one way. They made choices. They made plans. It just seems to me like now they're questioning, do I go left, right, or forward? But again, I feel like your person here, even though they're sludgy about it, they're pausing for a moment. It does feel like there's this energetic, like they're not ready to make another decision here of retracting. It's like, I'm afraid to retract on what I said. I'm afraid to take a look at where I went wrong. And so denial too. So they're going through a denial period. And now it feels like, here I hit a wall. So you can deny something until you finally get to a point where you feel lost. But all is not lost, all right? So what are they looking at? What's their obstacle? Look at this, reality of how they feel about you. This person here really has feelings for you. They caught vibes, they caught feelings. Something was brewing, something was starting. You understood them or got them on a certain level, or you got to them. You got under their skin. I mean, there's something about the two of you. There's mutual attraction. You guys seem to have formed quite a little bit of a bond here. And it feels like somebody knows they made the wrong choice of something. We'll have to see whether it's moving. Usually the wrong choice is I moved on, or I chose, or there's a block here and I'm not ready to leave the block in order to be together. It could be any of those, But the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups tells me somebody really wants to talk to you. Somebody really wants to move forward, really wants to connect with you. But they're hesitating. There's something about this, your person, it seems like they're afraid to go down a path that seems similar to something they've done before, whether that was with you or with somebody else. They just may have not have in the moment saw it going anywhere. And they were afraid to see it through, see it go somewhere. The overall energy just feels like we're at a crossroads here. Do we want to do this again, or do we want to move on, Do we want to commit? Am I ready to commit? Something's got your person, though. And something's got your person's not telling you everything. They're not telling you everything. How do they view you? The Sun card. This person's in love with you. They are in love with you. fallen in love with you. This is early stages, you know. Now, some of you, early stages can happen in long-term relationships. You know, it's like we're rediscovering a renewal. We're figuring out how much we really care about each other, how much we really love each other. If this is new, this is, you know, I didn't realize I really was in love with you. I just didn't express it. Right? They view you as the sun card. You make this person really happy. They saw so much love, so much potential, so much fun, so much playfulness. Maybe you knew this person in youth. Maybe you brought out the youth in this person. You brought out, you know, some happiness in this person. All right. They view you very positive, in a positive light. What's their next actions towards you? I have the Empress. I see mother and child energy here. So for some of you, this could lead to family. For some of you, this could be what the block is too, a mother and child. And this is hard to know what you want to do. Your person here, you know, feels stuck. But this is telling me that the seed's already been planted and this is growing. Their next intentions to you is to water this, grow with this. But again, you know, I'm seeing the Temperance card. You know, it may take some time. This is, you know, it's almost like this person's waiting for the right moment. That's been coming through a lot for me. Waiting for the nudge. It feels like I don't know what to do next. But they're not sold on this being over. They're not sold on, I mean, this person's invested in you with that Seven of Pentacles. Maybe more invested than they thought with the Two of Cups there. Maybe they thought it was going to go somewhere, and they were trusting in it, but getting in their own way, self-sabotaging. All right, so their next actions and the possible outcome. Page of Wands here we're looking at. So you've got somebody here that can't stay away from for long. Your cards in general, Libra, here are showing me the only one that's really a slow pace is the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance card. It just tells me that somebody's contemplating and they've got themselves in sort of a shutdown. With all this other energy showing up here, the way they view you and their next actions, very attracted to you. You have a magnetic draw on them. It feels like nothing's going to stop them from trying to communicate with you. There's flirtatious messages here. There's connection, trying to keep it fun. Maybe they're trying to hide how they really feel, how they truly feel. You know, this is just what's going on in their mind. For some of you, why are they a little distant? Maybe there is a major roadblock for this person and they're trying to figure out how they can connect with you because there's a strong love here. Doesn't matter how distant you guys are. These cards are showing it doesn't matter. I still haven't moved on. I still haven't stopped thinking about you. I still care about you. So you have Aries, Leo, Sag, very much Aries here, okay? But it can be a fire sign. You have Leo and you have Taurus, Libra energy here as well too. And Venus and, you know, the sun here. It's just talking about the sun's really lightening up relationships and love. And, you know, maybe this is a fresh start here with this Page of Wands can be, you know, all right, I'm just going to let my kid do the talking and I'm just going to jump back in. So I do see some playful conversation coming in. It just looks like you're hanging there waiting, right? Good news is the Two of Wands isn't a waiting game for long. It's just somebody knows they need to make a decision. They just need to shit or get off the pot. But if somebody has walked away, reality's hidden them, they are not ready to. Aries, Ten of Swords, look at this. All right. They may be feeling like they're completely losing you, losing themselves. This is hurting them. If they're away from you, you guys are separating. All right, you guys may be separated or separating, but they're still trying to hang on. Taurus, Nine of Swords, they have a lot of regret. It looks like Taurus here is so in their head, playing things over and over, looping things over and over, all their decisions. What did I do? All right, so this is why there's a pause. It looks like somebody, like you got this energy here with Aries and Taurus, like, man, they're up in their head. We have Gemini starting to see reality. Queen of Swords, Gemini coming through with some communication, hopefully speaking their truth this week, making some sort of peace with you. Cancer, Knight of Cups. Cancer's in love with you. It looks like Cancer's going to open up and start conversation, maybe invite you somewhere. Leo, Six of Pentacles. Leo cares about you a lot. Looks like Leo here given to you, given to this connection, really wanting to show you how much they care, that you're worth it to them. They respect you. Virgo, the Chariot card. All right, so Virgo on their way back better than ever. It looks like Virgo had a light fire, the fire lit up under their ass, right? They're like, all right, I know, I got it, let's go. So usually after separation, if somebody's coming back, man, they're coming back quick and they're coming back focused and they're coming back with their eye on the prize and ready to, make things better than ever. So with the Virgo, it looks like it could be a big win, all right? Libra, the Devil card. All right, Libra, you're dealing with somebody, and I really do feel like you're dealing with somebody that might let, they self-sabotage. They could let bad habits get in the way, eating, drinking, substance, oversleeping, game playing, sex addictions, things, or just obsessions and all their triggers, all their bad patterns of, abandonment, not bad. I shouldn't say the word bad. So take that out. Sorry. We all have these, right? But these triggers and their obsession and their energy and their anger, and it gets the best of them. It gets the best of them. They get easily triggered. But like I said, you have a person here, Seven of Pentacles, that's starting to feel some regrets. Like maybe I wasn't seeing things right. Maybe I thought I was doing everything I thought I was supposed to be doing. Where did I go wrong? Or maybe you got them really thinking about some of their fears that keep getting in the way. Love can do that. Somebody's in love with you. You might have been somebody that really triggered somebody into awakening to the wounds that they carry, that they don't realize affects them in all their relationships, but they only see it in love relationships, because we all only see it in love relationships. We take everything else, we ignore everything else, but usually the patterns that really do show up in one relationship show up in others, or they're affecting other relationships. And your person may not be ready to receive that message or see that message or see their habits or patterns. But with you, you're like the light, some sort of healing light that this person finds worth it. And maybe they're really contemplating on how can I make some change. So Libra, that's another message for you, with you and whoever you're connecting to. But this is also your connection to Libra, and it can be a mirror effect. You guys could be doing the same thing to one another, letting your own triggers, letting your own bad habits, letting your own addictions get in the way of the relationship. There's no rights here. You and another Libra both feeling it. And reality is hitting both of you. Scorpio, Queen of Wands. Scorpio's like, well, I got the fire. I'm coming in. I'll make it right. Scorpio has desire for you. Looks like the attraction's real between you and a Scorpio. You'll figure it out. Sagittarius, 10 of Cups. It looks like Sag sees an endgame with you. All right. They still hope for you guys being together again, or they're starting to already make plans for the future. Capricorn, 6 of Wands. They want to see things move forward too. They really value you. They want your attention again. They like your attention, and it looks like a little victory here with a Capricorn. Aquarius, barely hanging on. Aquarius doesn't know what to do. It looks like they're either letting go or having a hard time letting go. Same thing with Aries with the Ten of Swords. It's like, this is tough. It's tough for both an Aquarius, and it's tough, to let go of this. It's like giving up or giving in. But they might give in to their feelings. They might just release control. They might just let go. And things could actually turn out way better than you think. Pisces, the Ace of Swords. So Pisces wanted to speak clear and get their thoughts off their mind. You know, you got a letter, message coming through. What a Pisces, bringing in some clarity about the relationship. So if you still are with me, Libra, I am going to pull a yes, no bonus card for you. So make sure to hype, like, subscribe. You don't even have to like it. Just hype it. The hyping works, right? If you really love me. And it helps my channel grow. You guys are awesome. You got a yes. You got the 6 of Wands. So Leo energy, Jupiter's on your side here, bringing some luck. You got Leo proud, a little win coming in, and the yeses to your question on your mind. So hang in there, guys. And until next time, I recognize you. This is all recognition. You guys are the best. And I will see you soon. Take care.